For more videos like this, please like, subscribe, and press the bell icon. Humans vs. Chains. Alien girl saw my power and wants to thank me. The sky burned red as the alien ships hovered above the ruined city. Smoke twisted into the air, carrying a metallic stench of destruction. Buildings that had once stood tall now lay in jagged pieces, like broken teeth of some giant beast. Amidst the chaos, humans ran for their lives, but there was nowhere to hide. Kai stood at the edge of a crumbling rooftop, his heart pounding. He wasn't a soldier, not really. He was just an ordinary human who had survived the first wave of the Chains' attack. The Chains were unlike anything humanity had ever faced, creatures of iron and shadow, their glowing eyes cutting through the darkness. They tore through cities, leaving fear and despair behind. And now, they had him trapped. Kai clenched his fists. Something inside him stirred a warmth, a power he had never felt before. It began as a tingling sensation in his veins, spreading fast, filling him with energy. His hands glowed faintly with a blue light, illuminating the rooftop. Below, a Chain's massive claws swiped through a street, crushing everything in its path. "Is that?" whispered a small voice behind him. Kai turned. A girl, alien, yet human in shape, stood there. Her skin shimmered with silver under the red sky, and her eyes were wide with awe. She was small, maybe 15 Earth years old, but there was a strength in her gaze that belied her size. "I've never seen a human with this kind of power," she said, her voice soft but urgent. You can fight them." Kai felt a mix of fear and curiosity. Who are you?" he asked. "I'm Lyra," she said. "I come from the outer colonies. My people were enslaved by the Chains. But I saw your power. I want to help you, and to thank you." Before Kai could respond, a Chain leaped onto the rooftop with a deafening crash. Its eyes glowed crimson, and chains of dark energy wrapped around its massive arms. Kai's chest tightened. He was not trained for this, yet he felt the power rise inside him like a storm. He lifted his hands, and the blue energy surged forward. The chain screeched as lightning-like arcs of power struck it. Sparks flew, metal bent, and the creature fell back, stunned. Lyra gasped. "You can do that?" she asked. Kai nodded, feeling the thrill of power but also the weight of responsibility. I don't know how, but I can't let them destroy everything." Lyra stepped closer. "Then we'll fight together. I know their weaknesses. If we combine your strength and my knowledge, we might have a chance." For the next hour, Kai and Lyra ran through the shattered city, dodging chains, freeing humans trapped under rubble, and striking down enemies. Every time Kai unleashed his power, it grew stronger, and Lyra watched, her eyes wide with admiration. "You're not like any human I've seen," she said. "You have something special. I think the Chains fear you, even if they don't know why." Kai felt a shiver of unease. "Fear me? I'm just surviving. That's all." Lyra shook her head. "No. You are more than that. You are the spark of hope humanity has lost. You can change the battle, maybe even the war." Suddenly, a louder roar shook the city. Kai looked up and froze. A massive chain, taller than any building, descended from the sky. Its chains whipped around, crushing cars and lampposts as it advanced. The humans around screamed, running in every direction. "This is it," Lyra whispered. "The Chain King. We have to stop it, together." Kai's hands glowed brighter than ever. He felt the energy thrumming through him, alive, powerful. He had no idea where it came from, but he knew he couldn't let the Chain King win. As the creature neared, Kai leaped forward, Lyra by his side. Energy erupted from him like a storm, striking the Chain King with enough force to make it stagger. The ground shook, glass shattered, and debris flew in every direction. "You can do this," Lyra shouted. "Focus on the core." Kai nodded. He didn't understand how she knew, but instinct guided him. He aimed for the glowing core at the Chain King's chest. Another surge of energy flowed through him. He punched the air, and a beam of pure blue light shot out, hitting the core. The Chain King shrieked, chains snapping, sparks flying, and finally, it collapsed in a heap of twisted metal. The city fell silent. Smoke drifted through the air, but the humans who survived began to cheer, their fear replaced by hope. Kai fell to his knees, exhausted, but Lyra ran to him and lifted his hand. "You did it," she said. "You saved us all. You are incredible." Kai looked at her, still breathing hard. I just did what I had to." Lyra smiled, her silver eyes glinting in the fading light. "No. You did more than that. You reminded us that humans are not weak. We can fight back. We can win. You are the hero we needed." For the first time since the chains had arrived, Kai felt a sense of pride. Maybe he wasn't just surviving. Maybe he could truly protect his world. And with Lyra by his side, he knew they had a chance not just to survive, but to fight back, to reclaim their planet, and maybe, to change the fate of the entire galaxy. As the sun began to rise over the ruined city, Kai and Lyra stood together, looking at the horizon. Chains might return. Battles might come again. But humanity had hope. And hope was a power no chain could ever destroy. And in that moment, Kai understood, this was only the beginning.